Hey guys, I'm back with PX3U here, and today I'm going to be showing you D.va tips. Okay, my first D.va tip is one thing you don't want to do is don't boost at somebody, because now you may be closer and be able to do damage. One thing you can't do is you have no means of escaping. Let me show you this on another one. Like, let's go up here. Now let's say I want to do this. I either have to kill him, and let's say the rest of their team's right there. I have no way of getting out of here. Like, bam. I just boosted to him. Now I have to run around like this, try to waste my defense matrix to get myself away. And you're screwed. Good idea. You can use your mini rocket and your primary fire and boost into them, use it, and then fly back. So let me show you again. So you use your boost, your mini rockets, and then you fly back. And now I did damage to them. I'm just gonna show you again. Use your rockets and you spin around. You do get close enough where you can do a large amount of damage because of the spread and the fall off. And you aren't too close where your mobility isn't important. You can also do this where you boost at them with your mini rockets and then you fly to the high ground. And actually you can also knock them off. That wasn't planned, but you can do that. Also, another cool tip is when you're D.va, you can use your melee to cancel the booster, and you can also click the same button to cancel it as well. Okay, so one thing you don't want to do is try not to take a 1v1 with D.va, because whenever you do, it's just going to end up like this. And it's most often going to come in like a really close fight. And even if you do demech them, they have a really large opportunity to demech you after you do that. And then pretty much you both have a baby D.va, and that's not fun. It's like a really confusing thing, and you don't want to do it. So just whatever you can, avoid the D.va 1v1s. My third tip is for her ultimate. The first rule you want to do is 1. Don't self-destruct when you're standing still. There are times you want to do that, but typically you don't want to. And there's also a few other rules, but I would say one of the best things you could do is either like come on top of a high ground and like boost it kind of like this. It goes exactly how your boosters go. You can also I would also highly recommend you to boost an ultimate like this, because one, you get the angle. I totally timed that, but as you see, I still did get a kill on that. But if you do time it right, you should be fine, because you do have the boost to get it up in the air, and you have the boost to follow it. So it's like, if you get it perfect, you'd be just above all these objects, so you could get everybody in the range, and they don't have much to hide from. Here's a better example. Like, most of the time, also, especially if you're gonna do, like, if you're, let's say you're really low on health, one thing you can do is go up and then pop it when you're kind of close to the end, and as you see, it's landed right there. There's a lot of tactics you can do, but just some of the general things. Don't ult when you're standing still. Don't ult directly on top of the payload, because they can stand on all the places around it to block the damage. And another thing is, if it's too high, like let's say you're boosting, and like as soon as you start the boost, like I would do this and then ult right there, your mini booster would be way too high. And another quick little tip is, if you're boosting, you can hit them, do damage, and you can also punch them to do extra damage. Those are my D.va tips for today. Also, always use this spray. But yeah, those are my D.va tips for today. If you do want more, my next hero tip is going to be Orisa. This series is going to be mostly tips that you probably don't remember, or you don't know, like animation cancels, etc. So, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to like, subscribe, Stay connected. I'll see you guys next time.